Let's start behind the plate with Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers, man, what a week this guy had. The Twins, everybody's been raking on the Twins. 4 homers for Ryan Jeffers behind the plate. 4 homers, 8 RBIs, an OPS of 1.184, hit 273 on the week. He's behind the dish for me.
All right, at first base, Bryce Harper.
Yep. Bryce Harper over there. Phillies playing great. The first Philly here on this list, 375 with 3 homers and 11 RBIs. Bryce Harper's my first baseman.
Moving to second base, Marcus Semien.
Yeah, Marcus Semien heating up, though the Rangers are cooling off.
Yeah.
Worst team in baseball heading into the weekend series was the Colorado Rockies. The Rangers got swept.
Weird.
By the Colorado Rockies.
Weird.
But Marcus Semien hit 375 with 2 homers, 7 RBIs, and an OPS just under 1,000.
All right, moving over to third base, Jose Ramirez.
Superstar. One of the most underrated superstars in the game of baseball. 296 on the week, 4 homers, 8 RBIs, and an OPS of 1.099. I can't go on enough about Jose Ramirez. He plays in Cleveland, and I don't think he gets the love he deserves. He can hit for pop from both sides of the plate. He steals a bunch of bases. He plays a great defense. He can hit for average. He does it all. And this week he started slower this season, but he has been heating up lately.
Over to shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
Woo, baby. O'Neal Cruz has been raking. Also, hit a homer on Sunday, but that won't count for this. He hit 500 on the week.
Woo.
500 with 2 homers, 6 RBIs, and a 1.526 OPS.
All right, now we are moving to the outfield. And remember, this is not necessarily by position, and the order does not matter. But let's get started with our first of 3 outfielders. It is Kevin Pillar.
Yeah, new addition to that Angels team out there. Coming over from the White Sox. So fresh that the only headshot we got is him in a White Sox uniform. But he ain't doing this for the White Sox. He's doing it for the Angels. 438 on the week with 2 homers, 9 RBIs, and a 1.438 OPS. That'll get you on Team of the Week every single week.
All right, moving to our second outfielder. All rise for Aaron Judge.
He's heating up.
He's heating up.
This is fun to watch the Yankees right now with Soto and Judge hitting back-to-back. Judge on the week, 350, 3 homers, 6 RBIs, and a 1.450 OPS. It was only a matter of time. It was when, not if, with Aaron Judge. And now the 2 of those guys, back-to-back, Judge and Soto, have been remarkable. I think there's a world in which we watch teammates duke it out for a potential MVP award. I know Judge started, he got out of the gate slow, so he's got some ground to make up. But if anybody can make it up, it's Aaron Judge.
Oh, yeah. All right. And then rounding out the outfield, Eddie Rosario.
Yep. Eddie Rosario, Washington Nationals, 471, 3 homers, 5 RBIs, and a 1.609 OPS. Might I remind you, this is why I love Team of the Week.
Yeah.
Because we're able to highlight teams and players that might not often be on here.
Yeah.
If we did a Team of the Month, Kevin Pillar and Eddie Rosario probably aren't going to be talked about super often, but they deserve to be shouted out for the week that they had, and they were both great. So now we're looking at an outfield that involves Kevin Pillar, Eddie Rosario, and then Aaron Judge.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Love it. All right, let's move to designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Yeah, Marcell Ozuna, man, I feel like we're just going to be alternating Marcell Ozuna and Shohei Ohtani for the DH for this the majority of the year. What a year Ozuna is having. On the week, hit 444 with 3 homers, 6 RBIs, and an OPS of 1,500.
Dang.
He's been so good for the Braves this year. And I really do think most all year long, I think 75% of the year, we're going to have either Ozuna or Shohei in that DH spot.
That's a good bet to take.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Starting pitcher. Another Philly. Zach Wheeler.
Zach Wheeler. Dominant start on the mound. 7 innings, 11 strikeouts, 0 earned runs, only 4 hits, got the win. Let me say this. Yeah. Zoom in on me right here. I'm gonna speak because here's what's gonna happen.
Okay.
We see the dates right there. We can all see. We can all read. May 5th to May 11th. Zach Wheeler pitched on Sunday. Didn't go well. Bad start. People really struggle to comprehend that this team of the week goes from Sunday through Saturday. His start on Sunday did not count. So listen here and listen close. Everybody that's about to comment under this post, wherever you're seeing it, you're going to say, Zach Wheeler, man, you're so dumb. He did awful Sunday. It didn't count. He was great in his one start on the week. 7 innings, 11 strikeouts. Zach Wheeler.
I mean, I can kind of understand, like, if you're not used to something like that, you're like, well, why wouldn't it be the Monday to Sunday? Why are you doing Sunday to Saturday? That's hard to comprehend.
And that's a good question. And it's also something, and I can acknowledge that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that for, actually, let's finish team of the week and then we'll talk about it for a second.
Okay.
Zach Wheeler, starting pitcher.
Yeah. Relief pitcher of the week, Trevor McGill.
Yeah, Trevor McGill's been really good for the Brewers back into the bullpen. Hasn't given up a run in over a month. 2 saves on the week, 2 innings pitched, only 2 hits, 0 walks, which I love, 0 earned runs. The guy throws 100. Again, Devin Williams goes out he's an all-star closer, one of the best closers in baseball. He's hurt. Then they turn to all these different areas, Uribe and Piamps, and then it's McGill now, and you just got a guy throwing 100, not walking anybody, getting a bunch of outs back there. So shout out Trevor McGill for how good he's been, not only on the week, on the last month. So the team this week, Ryan Jeffers, Bryce Harper, Marcus Semien, O'Neal Cruz, Jose Ramirez, Kevin Pillar, Aaron Judge, Eddie Rosario, Marcelo Zuna, DH, Zach Wheeler, starting pitcher, Trevor McGill is my closer.
All right. Who's your player of the week?
I'm going to go with Bryce Harper this week.
Okay.
Just what a week.
Yeah.
An OPS of 1.215, hit 375, 3 homers. This team is rolling. It's a little bit of everything, right?
Okay.
Like this team couldn't be playing better to this point in the year. They're great. Bryce Harper is the leader of that team offensively. Bryce Harper was seemingly born to play baseball in Philly. It is just a lot of fun to watch him there. Some clutch knocks this week. Great week. Phillies at number 1 in the power rankings for the first time. Harper playing great. It just all felt right. So I went Bryce Harper. What about you? Who you got?
My player of the week is Aaron Judge. He is heating up. And we touched on this while we were going through team of the week. But it really felt like this was the first week that he has arrived this season, right? He's batting .350, 3 home runs, an OPS of 1.450. But as we all saw, Judge got off to a slow start to the season, right? He wasn't that healthy. He had a little setback in spring. Thankfully, Juan Soto was able to kind of like pick up the slack that Judge wasn't able to fully arrive at. But you guys, all rise. The Judge is back.
Thanks for watching. If you like catching up on the latest news around Major League Baseball, weekly interviews with Atlanta Braves legend John Smoltz and your favorite MLB players, make sure you hit that subscribe button.